Continuing on our family theme, it only seems fair to play some comedy from Dave Merheje, particularly since he's toured a one-man show in Canada and the U.S. called Family Matters. And Dave's a close friend of mine, and I've even met and stayed with his family a number of times. They're strange, but they are a generous and loving group of people. You'll know him from MTV, from his time on that network, and from his numerous comedy tours and festival appearances. And in just a few months, you will get to know him as the economics teacher on the 8th season of the hit CBC television show Mr. D. Let's get back to John Paul, who brought Dave up on stage at the Danforth Music Hall.
We're going to keep it, like I said, we have now reached the Lebanese component of the show. At intermission, he will be selling shawarmas, so we'll try to make this as quick as possible. Like I said, I also had the pleasure of working with him in Montreal at this year's Just for Laughs Festival. He was also at the Winnipeg Festival and the Halifax Comedy Festival, and he's here for you tonight, Danforth Music Hall, Accent on Toronto 12. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Dave Merheje, everybody. Mr. Dave Merheje.
I'm not going to sell shawarmas at intermission. Somebody go, "Ah?" That's so racist. You just think any Lebanese person on this premises has a shawarma truck somewhere. You want food? I'll help. And then just shows. They're so like I grew up in Windsor, Ontario, but I've been living in Toronto for like 10 years, and it's like I can't go to shawarma places anymore. It's just too aggressive. Like, I get why people are scared of Middle East. Like, I get it. They don't say hello. Like, they attack the room. They're not good at slowly coming into a conversation. They're just in right away. I don't know what happens in their head, but they just jump right in. They don't have good eye contact. It's just very aggressive. You're like, does this guy hate me? Like, I have no idea. I didn't do anything to his shawarma place. It's just very... And you don't even know, like, you're in a transaction. Do you understand that? Like, the only organization that puts you in a sale. Do you understand? Like, they don't greet you. You just walk in and he's like, "Hey, how many shawarmas?" You're like, I don't know. I don't know. Where did you come from? I didn't even see you enter the room. Did you come from the ceiling? Why are you... You want shawarma? How many? How many? Yalla, you want? I don't know. I'm not even hungry. I don't know what's happening. I just want change for the subway. That's what I want. Why are you yelling at me right now? You want 4 pops? I go, no, there's only me. Why would I want 4 pops? What do you want me to die? Like, what's wrong with you? Who's coming in here that aggressively drinking pop? And they're creepy with girls. They're so weirdos. Like the older Lebanese guys, I don't know where they keep them, but they just come out and they're just like this. Just really like, hello, oh my God. Becky, how are you? What are you doing? You still go to school? Oh my God. And they always get feminine for no reason. Oh my God. Look at you. No, unbutton. Very hot here. And there's some weird Arab guy in the back just ruining the temperature. We make them take their shirts off. Yalla, let's go. And they always like, come behind and try the shawarma. I teach you, I show you how to make it. And then if it's a dude in the next line, he goes, what do you want, buddy? Like, they're just jerks. They're very, like, jerky kind of individuals. But I love shawarmas. I can't... Like, at first, I'm like, I hate this place, but I love coming in here. And it's, I don't, like, because this is the problem that bugs me. It's like my dad is, like, Middle Eastern, too, and he has that aggressive, like, because he should have dropped, he still has an accent. He's been here for 40 years, and it makes me very angry inside. My mom doesn't have an accent. Like, I think he lost his accent, and then just said, no, man, this is too good. Like, I think at one point he's like, hello, how are you? And then all of a sudden he's like, hey, how's it going? He's like, nah, that doesn't get me stuff. And then he went back. You know what I mean? Like, and I know that because I was visiting, and we both have the same bank, Scotia Bank, right? So I get there before him. We're supposed to go at the same time. He's late, so I'm there. It's packed. It's just super packed, and he does that like immigrant move where you walk in and you talk to everybody. So he just walked in and he was like, "Hello!" I'm like, "Why are you helloing a room? Like you can't. That's illegal in conversation. You can't hello a room. You just can't come in and be like, 'Hello!' and then have everyone. What jerk is he? Like you're ruining. What if I'm in a small conversation here? Now I gotta turn around. You pick somebody and hello. Do you understand? And he rattled the room. Do you understand that? People start ducking. They didn't know. People like, what was that? He's like, hello! And everyone's like, whoa, I'm just here to bank. Who is that guy? Right? And then this next move is because they always act confused. Oh, where do I go? You've never been to the bank before? You have an account for 20 years. You're just confused on Sunday, Friday, you're lost now. You were good Monday to Thursday. Friday, you're just confused. You don't know where to go. And then the white lady just pushes an old lady that's in the teller. She goes, move out of the way. Come here, sir. And he just walked by all of us. He goes, I don't know where the line is. I thought it was over there. You know where the hell the line is. It's Scotiabank. They got arrows. My mom's even crazier. She's crazy. She's like neurotic. She has anxiety. She's just psycho. She calls me every day. Did you eat? Did you eat, David? Did you eat? You ever start like normal? Like you ever like want to fight your mom on the, like I want to fight her because she makes me feel like I'm stupid. And she says, did you eat, David? Are you eating? I go, yeah, I ate. What did you eat, David? What did you eat? I go, I ate a turkey sandwich. What was in it? What type of bread? I'm like, I don't know, whole wheat? Was there lettuce in there? How many bites did you take? I don't know. You're driving me insane. What did you eat? I didn't eat nothing, David. I just want you to eat. What the hell's happening? Why do I hate everything right now? Why am I yelling? You know how crazy you look? I was at a subway, like outside the subway, and they're like, what's happening? I'm just like yelling at this lady. And they're like, who are you yelling at? I'm like, Mom, she wants to know every day. 10 years, what did you eat? One day I'm like, nothing, Mom. I'm just not eating anymore. Deal with it. And have a lemonade, Mom. Calm down. She's always like, are you walking home alone? 2 a.m, are you walking home alone? From the subway? You should have a friend walk you, David. A friend? Mom, I'm 33. Just find a friend and have him walk you home. What friend? If I go to my buddy, I'm like, yo, Arthur, bro, can you walk me home at 1:30? If Arthur goes, yeah, we're done. We're not friends anymore. We're shutting it down. We're out, man. But this guy is such a psycho. This guy, my 2 brothers, I have a brother, John. He's 19, but he's a tank. He's like this big. He can beat me up. I'm 33, he can beat me up. And he has like that young boy stance, you know, when they're like, he's always posted up like this. I can't have a bad back, like he's always ready. He came to visit me in Toronto. He's like, yo, is that guy picking on you? And he's always ready like this. I go, relax, dude, we're at Starbucks. Nobody's gonna, like, why are you getting this mad? He's just ready. And then Joe, is my other brother, he's 23. Now Joe and John fight. My dad's too old, he's 71, he can't control it. Back then, he would have been able to, like, you know, yalla, and he just smacked, now he can't. He's done, and they know that. He's old. He walks in, he goes, yeah. Now he just has like that. He can't even get their names right. John, Joe, Roger, someone, shut up. Like he can't. Now he's just trying to get their names right because they're like, you didn't call my name, so I'm going to keep going. Tony, who's Tony? I don't know. That's one of our cousins. Holly. Roger, he's not here? No, Roger doesn't live here, Dad. So he can't stop them. So these guys, this is a real story. They break out in a fight. They're just punching, right? They're just hitting like young boys. And he can't do it. He's like, he's just cheerleading. He's like, stop! Stop, please! He's begging. No! Haram! Stop! Like he's just crying, right? So this guy fakes a heart attack. But like he fakes, he goes, ha, 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 and he goes down all the way. They are like fighting, but they're like, yo, is this real? This is real? And he fakes it to the point where they call the ambulance. He's full acting. Like, I don't know if he took acting classes. He's on the ground going, ha, ha, and he's out. He realizes the fight stopped. He gets up, he goes, okay. And you're like, did you fake? We're crying. Why'd you fake the whole heart attack? We stopped fighting when you were like this. You went to the ground all the way. What are you, Denzel Washington? But the ambulance showed up. They still showed up. They're like, was there somebody have a heart attack? My dad goes, no. You got the wrong house. They're like, no, you called here. He's like, get out. You have the wrong house. Nobody have a heart attack. Keep it moving. Get out of the house. And they're like, no, sir, this is the address. It's a guy next door who's Lebanese who faked the heart attack. Just rat yourself out. But my mom, I don't think they like, he doesn't want to run errands anymore. It's brilliant. So she'll send him to get stuff. She'll be like, hey, can you go get me a tomato and lettuce? He'll come back with soap. And she's like, what is this? It's not on the list. He goes, I don't know. He does that sympathy. I don't know if like anyone's married that like, I don't know. I raise my family. I work every day. And sometimes you go to the store and it's packed and you have a nervous breakdown, you can't get the order. She's like, it's just 2 items. It's on the list. Why don't you get what's on the list? Why? It's right here. Get what's on the list. He goes, you know what is not on the list? A husband who moved from Lebanon who raised his family and put the roof over their head. Why don't you put that on the list? What's that have to do with these? He did this move, and she doesn't ask him anything. He did this move. I don't know if it's a move, but she doesn't ask him anymore. She just gave up from this move. They're at McDonald's, drive-through. He's driving. She's passenger seat. Starts ordering. Can I get 2 Big Macs and fries? And my mom goes, what the hell are you doing, John? I'm ordering. She's like, you're talking to the recycling bin. You don't get this. You don't get it. You know how focused you gotta be to talk to a recycling bin like it's an intercom? He's taking classes. You can't, it's not like he did it lazy. He made eye contact, waited for the right timing of the other person to talk. Can I get the Big Mac? Pause. Another one? Pause. I'll leave on this. He should have divorced my mom. But they got lazy. Something happened, and they missed the boat, and then they were just stuck in this. Do you know when you talk crap to each other, like, but it's gone past talking crap? Like he does this down, like she's down. Like he just looks at her, like she's like, I'm gonna kill you. He goes, kill me? Fine, kill me. I'll find the spot. You kill me, and then you bury me in the ground. Like that's past hate. Do you understand that? That's not even normal. He's like, kill me? Yeah, bring it. Like you're taunting her. This is it, and I'll go. This happened. They're in the car. I'm in the back seat, right? They're in the front. They're driving. My mom goes, I think I'm getting fat. Every dude in here on the planet knows you answer no, even if it's a lie. You look them in the eye, and you lie as much as you can. No, you're beautiful. Not this whack job. All you hear is, yeah, you're fat. And everybody just... I'm like, whoa! Like, I almost jumped out the window. I'm like, what are you doing, homie? Right? And she goes, why would you say that? Why would I? It's the truth. If I got a PowerPoint presentation to show you, at one point you were skinny, but along the way you ate too many donuts, kept eating donuts, and then you got fat. Maybe if you had crunches in the middle, you would have fixed this problem. She goes, well, why don't you watch traffic? You're veering into the other lane. He goes, maybe if you weren't so fat, you wouldn't push the car this way. Thank you very much.
That was Dave Merheje, recorded live at Accent on Toronto 12. I know things are going well for Dave, not just because of his credits, but also because of how many people can actually pronounce his Lebanese last name now. His young fans will come up to me and say, "Hey, is Dave Merheje performing tonight?" Wow, white guy from Sudbury. How did you roll your R's like that? Well, that's all the time we have for today. I want to say thanks to mobile operator Kyle Kudasevich, recording engineer Greg DeClute, and all the staff at the Danforth Music Hall. And a big thank you always to my producer, Tracy Rideout. My name is Ali Hassan. Tune in again next time to Laugh Out Loud.